Okay, fans of hotter weather, I have some news for you before I get to the 7-day forecast. First of all, let's talk what to expect for your weekend. Mainly dry, mid-70s today. Spotty shower south possible. Future Look will track it for you, or at least try to time it for you and where you plan on being today. Sunday, no chances of showers are in the forecast. And again, it becomes mostly sunny. Highs just a few degrees below today. A high of 72 is what I have. A nice Monday. And shower chances now, I've amended the 7-day forecast, which we do all the time. I originally had showers chances Tuesday afternoon, pushed them back to Tuesday night. So everything's a go on Tuesday for your outdoor plans. And again, today, most of you do avoid showers. I do have the qualifier of an isolated shower chance in the afternoon for a portion of our viewership. Okay. Oh, another thing, I love talking about the moon. I'm a lunar. I think maybe how I got into weather, just as a kid, just my fascination with the moon and lunar cycles and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, a lovely moon this weekend. It goes full on Wednesday. There are 13 full moons this year. And so one month is going to double up, and that month is August. It was full August 1st, and the moon it will be full August 30th. The second full moon of the month is nicknamed the blue moon. That's where the saying came from, once in a blue moon, that rarity, that our only blue moon of the year. And here it comes this Wednesday. But it's going to be a lovely moon all weekend on its way to full. Okay, here we go with, I would say, a mostly sunny morning, a little bit more cloud cover into the afternoon. Daytime heating and a weak disturbance are going to combine to give us some additional cloud cover and some shower chances, okay? Initially modeled just for south of Buffalo, you do see it have some showers. I think it's south of Buffalo where I would target. Now, I have things paused, by no means a rainy day, but no, if you do get some drops on you, just stay patient because everything looks like moving rather relatively quickly. So if you do have a tea time or a dinner reservation, you may have to duck inside for a few minutes while the passing showers move their way through south of Buffalo. Notice the additional cloud cover south of Buffalo compared to areas north. So overnight, dry. Tomorrow's dry. It starts off, I would say, with another partly cloudy skies, 50-50 mix of sun and clouds, becoming mostly sunny. Monday, again, I'm going with the generic sounding partly cloudy with a little bit warmer on Monday compared to Sunday. So again, 50-50 mix of sun and clouds, or partly cloudy if you prefer. A 30% chance of an isolated shower south of the city, especially high as 75 degrees, winds from the north. This is your 9 p.m. temperature of 67 degrees. A nice night out there. Temperatures do fall into the upper 50s overnight for much of western New York. That's where we start off our beautiful Sunday with a partly cloudy day becoming mostly sunny. So about 10 to 20% cloud cover, or 80 to 90% blue sky. 72 degrees, again, winds from the north, gentle. And 9 p.m. temperature of 62 degrees. Our August is cooler than normal. I think you probably have noticed that, especially the boat owners and the pool owners that don't mind the hot weather. First week of the month, we had 4 days in the 80s. But since August 7th, we haven't exceeded 80. We hit 80 a couple times, but we have not been, in the 80s. But I'm calling it, I think we're going to beat 80 in September maybe 2 or 3 times, okay? We're going to skew a little bit above average in the temperature department for the first half of September, okay? So don't worry, pool owners, boat owners. We're going to get, I think, a day or two in the 80s, maybe even Labor Day weekend. 7-day forecast, the adjustment I've made is Tuesday, I've removed the showers for this panel because I think shower chances will be Tuesday night into Wednesday. A weak disturbance moving its way through, some additional cloud cover and some shower chances. I think once these showers clear out, I think there's be a pretty pervasive, pretty strong area of high pressure moving in. Give us a lot of sunshine for Tuesday, looking good for Friday. And again, unofficially here, I think Labor Day weekend is going to be great. Maybe even dry for the entire weekend, maybe even an 80 or 2 for Labor Day weekend. So again, Southtown's the only change I have if we go back here. I don't have any drops for Niagara, Orleans, and for Buffalo for today, but I did add it. This is why we do the zone forecast. For Southtowns and for the southern tier, I added a drop. You have a chance of showers this afternoon, sorry to say. Again, the rest of the icons are pretty much the same, with a lot of, a midweek fall into the 60s, but into the 70s we go for your Labor Day weekend. Take advantage of it.